In the heart of New York City, long before the world knew his name, a boy stood at the window of a tall apartment building, staring at the skyline like it was calling him. His name was Donald John Trump. His father was a strict, successful real estate builder. But Donald, he wasn't interested in small dreams. He wanted skyscrapers. He wanted the world. But Donald wasn't always the billionaire everyone imagines. As a teenager, he was wild, restless, and so uncontrollable that his father sent him to a military academy, a place of discipline, a place where boys learn to stand straight, march forward, and never show weakness. And somehow, that place sharpened him. Act 1. The dreamer in New York after college. Donald walked into New York's real estate world like a storm. Where others saw old buildings, he saw gold. Where others hesitated, he went all in. Hotels, casinos, golf courses, business deals that made headlines. The name Trump started glowing on towers like a brand, like a promise, like a challenge. But fortune doesn't stay forever. In the 1990s, Donald Trump's empire crashed. Debts buried him. Banks closed in. Everyone whispered, "This is the end of Donald Trump." But the world underestimated something about him. He does not stay down. Ever. He called it the comeback. And he rebuilt his empire brick by brick, deal by deal, headline by headline. Act 2. The entertainer. Then came the moment the whole world witnessed. A new TV show, boardroom lights, a long table, a single voice echoing across America. "You're fired." The Apprentice turned him into a global celebrity. People everywhere knew the name, the face, the confidence. But behind the scenes, Donald was planning something bigger, something no one thought he would dare attempt. Act 3. The political earthquake. When Donald Trump stepped down the escalator to announce his run for president, the world laughed. Experts joked. Politicians smirked. Commentators called it impossible. But he spoke differently, direct, blunt, unfiltered. Millions of people felt like he was talking for them, not at them. Promised to make America great again, and suddenly the impossible happened. Donald Trump became the 45th president of the United States. For his supporters, he was a fighter breaking the system. For his critics, he was unpredictable, controversial, too bold. But love him or hate him, no one could ignore him. Trade deals, tough speeches, new policies, constant battles with the media, with opponents, with the political establishment. Every day was a headline. Every speech was a moment. Every decision sparked fire. He governed the only way he knew how, like a dealmaker, like a businessman, like a man who believes pressure creates diamonds. Act 4. The storm and the legacy. No presidency in modern history carried more drama. Investigations, court fights, impeachments, rallies that packed stadiums. He called it a witch hunt. His supporters called it loyalty. His critics called it chaos. But through all of it, Donald Trump did something no one expected. He never backed down, not even once. Even after leaving office, he didn't disappear from the spotlight. He stayed loud. He stayed active. He stayed relevant, shaping conversations, movements, and politics. Final message. The man behind the name, behind the controversies, behind the gold towers, behind the political storms. Donald Trump is still the same boy who stared at the New York skyline with fire in his eyes. A dreamer, a fighter, a man who rises, falls, and rises again. Whether people cheer his name or protest it, one thing is undeniable. Donald Trump's story is one of the most dramatic, unpredictable, and unforgettable